I'm a yokai who can only survive by holding hands with humans. If you see a lost child on the roadside asking to hold your hand, please do it. She might be one of the Sirang like me. We don't eat people or fight. We only gain strength through human touch. But no matter how I begged that day, no one stopped for me. Another day without holding a hand, my body grew colder. If I can't touch a human soon, I might truly die. On my way back, a fox attacked me. I was too weak to fight back. Just as I was about to be torn apart, a girl with a short knife came down from the sky and saved me. There was light in her eyes. She bandaged my wounds and held my hand, saying she'd take me home. I never forgot the life she gave me. I hope to see her again. When I did, she looked sad. Her name was Law Yisi, and her dream since childhood was to become a great chef, to make food that brings people joy. She apprenticed under a master, but he refused to teach her. For 3 years she was treated like a free servant while others progressed. If she could win an upcoming cooking competition in 7 days, the master promised to teach her. I thought it was a good chance, but she was angry. This was just an excuse to drive her away. She learned that a plant called fish sheep grass, found in Bakakao Valley, glows at night. Even a bad cook could make a masterpiece with it. She came to the valley to find it and win. Before leaving, I stopped her. I promised to bring her the fish sheep grass in 3 days if she waited. I didn't know if she believed a child's words, but she agreed. I was happy. She held my hand the whole time. She promised that if she ever became a chef, she'd cook a feast just for me. Bakado Valley is my home. I asked Grandpa why, the old tree spirit, and he helped me find the grass. He warned that if more than one human touches it, it will turn to ash. I said it was fine. Lu Nixie would come alone. I wrapped it carefully and waited. But after 3 days, she didn't show up. Maybe she was busy. Tomorrow she'll come, I thought. But day after day passed. Seasons changed, snow fell, and she never came. It was like she never visited the valley or made any promise. I panicked. I remembered she said she lived in a tall building at the corner of Plum Lane on the 3rd floor. I ran as fast as I could, never stopping, even when I fainted. I clutched the grass tightly. When I woke, I found her room. The walls were covered with knife marks and her name carved in. But she wasn't there. Where did she go? Where should I go? I was sick. Each step hurt more than I could bear. Our kind can't stray too far from Bakakao Valley. I made it here on sheer will, with no direction and my body failing. I stayed in her room, feeding off the hands of the guests who stayed overnight. Years passed. The shopkeeper across the street aged, and the room gained a reputation as haunted. Eventually, a Taoist sealed me in. One day, the landlord brought a young monk to investigate. Unlike the Taoist, he was kind. After hearing my story, he promised to find help. Who would treat a yokai? But the monk kept his word. He brought a spirit doctor and vowed to help me find Lo Cc. I'm no miracle, the doctor said, but after checking me, he claimed he could cure me. I was overjoyed. I'd be healthy again and see Lo Cc. I thanked the monk endlessly, never noticing his troubled look. The next day, Lo Cc came. She looked older, but I recognized her instantly. She said she had become a famous chef and came to cook just for me. She hadn't forgotten her promise. I no longer cared why she missed our meeting back then. I just wanted to give her the fish sheep grass I had carried all this time. Was it still useful? Yes, she said. Of course it is. She held my hand and took me to the lively marketplace, saying she wanted me to see the human world and make up for the years I was trapped. The city was beautiful. I couldn't wait to tell Grandpa why. After giving her the grass, my heart felt lighter, like a great weight had lifted. My body grew lighter too. I told her I had to return, no matter how beautiful the city. Bakako Valley was my home. Before I left, she gave me a name. Nixie. She was Nixie, and I was Nixie. I finally had a name. Having her hold my hand was the happiest moment of my life. As I became lighter and lighter, I realized the truth. I had already died long ago. After leaving the valley, I was just a lingering soul. Now that I'd fulfilled my promise, I could finally move on. I don't know if it was worth it, spending my whole life on a promise. Just like I'll never know that this Lo Cc was only a snake yokai, friend of the monk. Disguised as her, the real Lo Cc had long forgotten me, forgotten our promise, even forgotten her dream of becoming a chef. Now she only chased money, a businesswoman who sold food for profit. A Siran who fulfilled a promise with their life, could earn a name from a great yokai and be reborn.